Welcome back! Today we have something special for you. A sneak peek into the clubs of Bismarck State College, as well as a special preview of a new student show. This is MystiCast. Welcome back. My name is Nicholas Zuroff, and let's get right into what's new today. Here is David Havda reporting on how the semester is going for some students.
Hey y'all, how's the semester going so far? Here's some students from BSC that want to tell you how their semester's going.
It's really friendly, and I've made tons of friends here.
Used to having to work under pressure and stuff like that. I get used to being able to provide good content for people.
What I like about this semester is that my schedule seems a lot more cohesive with my work schedule.
I guess what I like about this semester is that everyone's been supportive, there's a great staff, and everything's just gone smoothly.
A good major point I think of the college is how good the professors are and that they'll work with you if you're absent or not.
That's all for them. Give us your feedback at bscmysticmedia.com.
Ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes before BSC home basketball games? Here's a little taste of what men's basketball coach Buster Gillis does to prepare the Armory.
We have to bring out the score tables. We have to lay out some carpets and put down chairs for the teams. Clean backboards. You have to have a score vest and the scorebook and stopwatch and all that kind of stuff. Sharpen pencils and whatever. When I come in here in the morning, I usually go down and go to the laundry room and change over all the laundry that we have. And then I guess it probably moves on to concessions. Get the hot dogs out and make sure that they're thawed out. And then throw in nacho cheese and get some Powerade and water and then go across and get ice in there.
Bismarck State College is lucky to have dedicated employees like Buster. Be sure to watch the basketball home games live by going to bismarckstate.edu/mysticslive. Bismarck State College is at the forefront of technology in education. Some administrators wanted to share their thoughts. Hunter Andes reports.
Higher education is changing in North Dakota, and no one would know that better than Dr. Mark Hagerott, Chancellor of the North Dakota University System. Hagerott broke down higher education into 4 parts, which he calls vectors.
We are at an exciting time and dynamic, and there's several vectors that education is trying to adapt to. One is a changing financial situation. The other vector is the workforce. Then you have rapidly changing knowledge and technology, science and technology. I mean, technology is becoming a driver perhaps like never before. But then the last thing are the students. The people themselves are changing.
Some students prefer online classes, but Dr. Larry Skolgan, president of Bismarck State College, said many students need a more personalized experience.
I think there is an over-expectation of online learning as a panacea for all students. By that I mean there are always going to be students that are going to be in need of more personalized experience.
Skolgan said he doesn't see any of North Dakota's public colleges closing in the future, but he did say online education is going to disrupt how things are delivered.
There will be colleges in the future. I can't imagine, that it's an 80% or 90% drop. I think there will be colleges. Having said that, I believe that online is going to disrupt higher education in how things are delivered and how students are tracked and the kinds of interventions that are used to help students be more successful.
Reporting for MystiCast, this is Hunter Andes.
To learn more about BSC's efforts to improve education with technology, visit bismarckstate.edu. Have you ever wanted to ask one of the BSC mystics about themselves? Here's a special report for you. After several wins this season, BSC students wanted to get to know the basketball players a little better. To ask them your questions, reporter Nicholas Zeroff interviewed Nicole Budding and Keewan Johnson about who they are and why they play ball.
My favorite basketball memory would probably have to be high school state my sophomore year.
I'm kind of like a captain. I like lead the way or in a...
My biggest inspiration? My sisters.
Sisters, why is that?
I'm always striving to be as good as they were.
Mom probably, and Russell Westbrook, but my mom mostly. I love my mom.
And why is that? Why is she your biggest inspiration?
Because she was always there for me from when I was little. Like, she was always helping me there, like, be on me, make sure I'm doing things right, everything, just little things.
For more interviews with the BSC basketball and baseball teams, check out the BSC Facebook page. They post a new hashtag, Meet a Mystic, every Monday. Bismarck State College's esports team, the Gaming Mystics, has been revving up over the last month. The club has had 4 meetings and game nights. Members attending brought their own personal gaming systems. The next meeting will be Thursday, March 1st at 3 p.m. in room 119 in the Armory, and anyone is welcome to attend. Are you looking for something to do on Tuesday nights? Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. in the Mystic Marketplace is an event called Crew. Crew stands for Campus Crusade for Christ. It is an event for Christians to get together, socialize, and have fun. So if you're looking for something to do on Tuesday nights, come check out Crew. There are snacks, games, and a lot of students that go. It's a good way to meet new people and fellow classmates. It's about Christians getting together and having a good time by worshiping God and fellowship. To explain what Crew is, here's Mariah Mecker.
So every Tuesday when we get together at 8 p.m. we hang out for a little bit. We have snacks and fellowship, and it's followed by a live worship band that we sing a couple songs with.
For more information, you can contact Crew Advisor Neil Brown at neil.brown@crew.org or call him at 701-391-9293. These days, news shows like us just can't cover the hard-hitting stories that people want to hear. That's why students on campus are taking action to report the real news. Here's a sneak peek.
Today's update on the Weeaboo Gang Wars. The latest news on the sudden and highly unexpected Bitcoin crash. Experts are saying that younger people just can't afford gold anymore. CEO of Shenzhen Huaya, Sky Li, immediately drafted papers to remove Blueboo from the Shenzhen Huaya company as they attempt to flee the oppressive regimes of the Taiwanese government after crazed CEO Min Liang Tan overthrew the existing power structure with, and I'm quoting him here, the best fragging force of God or man that the world has ever seen. It seems that a coin miner simply placed a quarter on his graphics card, which then raised the overall value of his mining rig to approximately $0.000003 US. Keyboard sales are on the rise, as it was recently discovered that there is in fact a correlation between how many keyboards you own and how right you are when having a conversation on the internet. It seems that after the realization that cows cannot survive as we bred them in the wild, CEEC opened up hundreds of cattle refugee camps all over the country, where the cows are brought in from nature and slaughtered in order to increase supply of real red meat. She put on her pair of Bose headphones and played her music on the loudest setting, and she claims that the headphones were so noisy that she could not get any rest on the flight. She is suing the company for emotional trauma, forced sleep deprivation, and reckless endangerment.
And that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to share MystiCast on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see you next time.